Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Hope you're having an amazing day. We're taking another look here at Harmony One, mostly for my patrons because the obvious fact that we have an open position here. We are soon to hit profit target 2, and just want to kind of get a quick review, kind of see roughly where we're at for obvious reasons. I also get a lot of my other community members too asking if I cover this, so thank you so much for reaching out. If you're new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor. I just have years of trading experience, over 15 years, and my goal is to help you become more of an effective trader. I have a trading community designed specifically for that, where I send out signals to all my members for every single trade that I take. We are building a portfolio. It's really awesome, great experience. Check that out in your own time. Now, looking here at Bitcoin first, because any good trader is going to look at Bitcoin and understanding what it's doing before they do any trading, right? That's why we look at it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. The main reason why we look at this, just get a quick baseline on what's going on here. So first of all, prices over both moving averages. No surprise there. But the thing you need to know is the fact that the price 3 days in a row has bounced off of 60,000 and is kind of holding as a stronger support. That's reaffirming that support level. Also note, we have 58,000 as a secondary support, and we also have a pretty strong volume range here, a volume profile right about 55,000. So we can see the most amount of volume is right there, minus the amount of volume accumulating right about 61,000. So some of these support channels are starting to kind of build up based on the volume itself, and that's a really good sign too. So that being said, that's roughly where we're at. We might see another leg down from Bitcoin. It's hard to say just yet. I wouldn't be surprised. It'd actually be healthy if it were to do that, because then it would give us enough, more chance to push alt season into next year, and then of course more so get the price to ramp truly up to 100,000 without another period of strong, significant consolidation. We need to have a little bit more retracement to get a stronger leg up, if that makes any sense. Moving on to Harmony One, so you can see we're really close to the profit target here at 35 cents. And that being said, well, it's made some moves here in the last 3 days. Look at that, it's pretty awesome. Okay, so first things first, let's just quickly identify if we are overextended. Yes, we're considered to be overbought. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to retrace, but it does mean it should calm down and go sideways for some time. I hope it can hit closer to 35 cents and consolidate, but we'll take a look at Fibonacci retracement, kind of see roughly what kind of support levels we have. But we're looking very good right now, and we had a convergence recently on the 19th. That's really not worth noting because it's just pretty obvious. We have quite a few convergences recently on the MACD for the 1 day. I'm more so focused on the 4-hour chart. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Now RSI is up over 70, but as we can see, RSI is kind of working, or 70 is working as support level on the RSI, which is a pretty common characteristic in a bullish trend. So we might see that actually continue sideways and then bounce off of 70 essentially to the upside. That could very well happen. Again, if we can get some really strong push from Bitcoin, I would say in the next couple of trading days, then Harmony One's going to take off. My speculation is that, again, Bitcoin might taper off a little bit here soon, closer to support around 60,000, maybe even drop down to 55. And if that were to be the case, then obviously we'll see Harmony One kind of come down and consolidate around some of these support levels. But that being said, let's go ahead and take a quick look at Fibonacci and kind of see where we're at here. So let's see what's going on. So based on the current numbers here, we can see a support level right at about 33 cents. So that'll be, or 33.6. That'll be one of the first things that'll be tested here soon. Another secondary support to that would be, of course, 0.5, which is a very common consolidation area for cryptocurrency. In other words, when something comes up, it usually consolidates about halfway down. That's what 0.5 is on the Fibonacci. So we're looking at about 31, round up 32 cents. All right. So we'll go ahead and just remove this here so it doesn't get messy. Actually, let's take a quick look at this first, just so we can kind of see the potential over the next month. I think there's a strong potential we'll see somewhere in the range of about 43 cents. That's probably closer to the upside. As long as we get some consolidation closer to support at about 33.5 cents, and we can get some type of second leg up. It's probably going to do that. It has all the makings of a very healthy bull run. Again, we just need to make sure we have some kind of sideways continuation, because we were probably at about a 6 or a 7 on TD sequential. Okay, we're at a 5, so we could actually have about 1, 2, 3. We could have about 12 more hours worth of bullish momentum. Again, we'll take a look at the 1-hour chart to identify that. That's probably a little bit more effective for the TD sequential. But generally speaking, big picture here, I would say that we're looking at about 42, 43 cents as a pretty good approximate for, I would say, the end of November, for example. So I'm confident in saying that we should see about that price range in about 5 weeks' time. So 43 cents in 5 weeks. That's my speculation. All right, now moving on to the 1 hour chart, let's just quickly identify here. I know it's getting a little busy with all these support and resistance levels. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one here and kind of just see where we're at, first of all, with the volume profile range. Yeah, and this is kind of reaffirming that support right at about 31 cents. So you can see 31, 31 and a half approximately, tremendous amount of volume, as well as about 27 cents. So if you were to kind of just, that's actually the support level I just removed. Let's go ahead and add that again. 27 cents is essentially a major support level outside of 31 cents. So again, if we get a retracement from Bitcoin, we could see the price come down, but it'll probably bounce off 31, if not Fibonacci retracement line of 32 cents and or 33 and a half. Okay, so there's definitely some pretty strong, nice, healthy support levels for Harmony 1. It's another reason why I feel very comfortable about the price continuing to increase, and the simple fact that we're going to probably see, in the 44-cent range within the next few weeks based on that sentiment alone. Also note the 50-day simple moving average is moving on its way up, which is very healthy. Let's take a quick look at the cloud. And as we can see, that's just going to be working as a support level. So if the price does end up coming down and retracing, there's a strong chance we'll see it kind of come over and then bounce off of the cloud. Because again, that cloud continues to progress upwards with the price action, and it would essentially, hopefully, carry on over. And when I say hopefully, there's no guarantees, of course, but generally speaking, in a bullish trend, bullish momentum, you can see how the Ichimoku cloud works as a support level. Right? So it continues to work as support, just like there. Kind of there, kind of there. It didn't get a chance to drop down yet, but that's effectively what it looks like. So all in all, very, very good stuff. I like what I see here. Extremely healthy. I think we're going to see a continuation to the upside. I just like to see more sideways action right at around 33.5 cents, and then another leg up. And I would say that next leg up should occur within the next 24 to 48 hours. Maybe not a significant leg up, probably just to 36 or 37. But again, it's going to probably just continue on its merry way. Again, pending Bitcoin doesn't do a major sell-off, right? I always had to throw that out there because that's why we understand how Bitcoin works the way that it does, right? We need to know what it's doing, and if it's coming down, then Harmony 1 has been very responsive to Bitcoin sell-offs. But obviously, as you can tell, it's not that knee-jerk reaction any longer. It's almost moving independent of it, and that's because it's adopting a lot of market capitalization and taking that dominance from Bitcoin into Harmony 1. That's why the largest market cap coins are the first ones to take off in alt season. Because of that sentiment alone, you'll see Ethereum break 4,200 as well and carry on separate from Bitcoin. I'm very confident Ethereum is going to take off here soon. And same thing with a lot of other large market cap coins, right? So just be aware of that. If you have some, that's why they say you want to invest in the top 100 first, have a majority of your portfolio in that, just because the simple fact that it's going to help you, just kind of mature your profile. We cover all that in our trading community, so of course, check out my Patreon community, see if you like that, or if it might be something worthwhile, because I actually have an instructional video on how it works, where I send out signals. I have a very strong conversion rate, if you will, about 83-84% right now presently in the last 4 months alone, and it's been a really good experience. We're all building a really awesome portfolio, and it's about to explode here in just a moment based on alt season right around the corner. I would venture to guess, with the moment here from Harmony 1 and a few others, we are probably actually in the beginning phases or stages of alt season. I think that's pretty much safe to say. We just need Bitcoin dominance to recede a little bit further, closer to 40-35%, then we'll see these things explode. Because a bunch of new money is coming into the market right now, with Bitcoin taking that spotlight. Everyone, it's like hype season right now, right? As soon as that hype falls off, people are going to take that extra money they're making from Bitcoin, invest in altcoins. You just watch. It's going to be fun. All right, so thank you so much for joining me here. Once again, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you all in the next one. Take care.